Property Appraiser.
Greetings. And we'll begin with Mr. Baker. Well, thank you for having me. I'm Carey Baker, and I'm running for Lake County Property Appraiser because this office needs leadership. It needs leadership to cut costs and save the taxpayers money. It needs leadership to provide better services to the citizen. It also needs an elected official that will stand up for the conservative American values that we expect all our elected officials to do. I was born and raised here in Lake County. I'm married with 3 small children. My brothers and I have a business background. My brothers and I own the A.W. Peterson Gun Shop in Mount Dora, the nation's oldest gun shop, and available for all your hunting and shooting needs. I might add. I've also served in the Fort Army National Guard now for 31 years, including as first sergeant of Alpha Company here in Leesburg, where I took the Leesburg boys and took them to Iraq for a year and brought them back. And that leadership, the skills that I learned in the military will serve me well as your next property appraiser. Currently, I serve as our military school administrator at our state's military academy. As your state senator, I had the pleasure and honor of representing Hawthorne for many years, and like you, I will miss Dan Gordon when he retires. And during that time, I had a reputation for serving this community well, responding to your needs, listening, and doing the very best that I could as your elected representative in Tallahassee. I've also spent time dealing in real estate where I bought and sold, so I understand the real estate market here in Lake County. And that's very key and critical into doing a good job as your property appraiser. I'd also like to mention that when I was a senator, there was many opportunities that I had to work on not only property tax issues, but laws specific to the property appraiser's office, to include one bill that I sponsored that has resulted in a cost savings to the taxpayers of millions of dollars statewide. Property tax issues include the doubling of the homestead exemption. Folks, you know, as your homes continue to increase in value, your taxes go up. I worked hard to reduce those taxes by doubling your homestead exemption. I'm endorsed by Governor Jeb Bush and 4 elected Republican property appraisers surrounding Lake County. But the endorsement I would cherish the most would be yours. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ed Havill, and I'm currently the Lake County Property Appraiser. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I've been the Lake County Property Appraiser for many years. Every one of my roles have been approved by the state of Florida as being accurate and filed on time. I've had over 1,000 hours of appraisal education. I was an engineering executive before I became property appraiser. I was a real estate broker, and I've been a real estate appraiser for almost 40 years. I have a bachelor's degree. I have 2 bachelor's degrees and 1 master's degree from Rollins College. I'm past vice president of the Florida Association of Property Appraisers, and I'm a certified Florida appraiser, and I have a few other designations. I've received awards over the years from the Florida Association of Property Appraisers, Bob Walden Award, and the Presidential Award from the Association. Our county, under my leadership, has the 2nd lowest cost per parcel of any county in the state of Florida. Washington County has the lowest. It's 27 cents per parcel less than ours, and there's 23,000 people in Washington County. I have looked at the surrounding counties' budgets. I've got a chart back there that shows you Orange, Seminole, Volusia County. Their cost per parcel is 2 to 3 times as much as you're paying here in Lake County. I don't believe in buying bells and whistles like these other counties do. I know what the mission of the Property Appraiser's Office is, and I continue to do what's best for the taxpayers of Lake County. I've been fiscally conservative over the years, and in 2008, our county tax roll was $23 billion. Today it's $14.7 billion. That's because we have followed the market and brought assessments down. I'm the only candidate running for this office
To remind you about the time.
in there on day one, and I don't have to have any inside or outside direction on how to do the job. Thank you very much for your vote.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pam Late, and I am a candidate for Lake County Property Appraiser. You're not going to find my name on the this election here in August. I am a write-in candidate in November. I would like to invite you to come back at any time and speak with me, because I'm here because I'm not going to mince words with you. I'm a conservative, and government is out of control. Okay, government is the reason why we're having the problems we're having today. I do have an AA degree, but basically my background is I've been in construction all my life, and it just breaks my heart that the construction basically has just about ended here in Lake County. And you start doing some research into it, and you start finding out why. You find out why people aren't building here in Lake County, and that leads directly to your property values going down. Well, a lot of it has to do with the government as it is here in Lake County today. It shocks me when I find out that there's a vehicle that is owned by you, the taxpayer, that has spent $484,000 in fuel. And then when I ask the government officials about how is that even possible, I'm told, well, all the automobiles are on the honor system. I'm here because I want to represent you, because the government is out of control. They don't know what they're doing. They have no way of tracking anything. If I get into office, I'm not only going to make sure that the property appraiser's office is run in accordance to the laws of this state, which are the Constitution, the Department of Revenue, which are not being done right now, which is the reason why we've got 600 petitions and 13 open lawsuits, because they are not following the law. I'm going to make sure that that happens. If you have any questions, please be sure and ask me. And as far as knowing the automobiles being run on the honor system, that's not going to happen anymore. There's going to be accountability for every penny of your tax dollars, because I respect you. My father was an Air Force veteran, and he taught me very well about being a patriot, and I'm here today not as a politician, but as somebody who stands before you as one of you who wants to represent you in the property appraiser's office. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, they've obviously saved the best for last. My name is Walter Price, and I am a local real estate appraiser. I have my own company, Price Appraisal Group, and I've been appraising property here in Lake County for 27 years. In fact, my firm has appraised many homes here in Hawthorne, and one of the things that is important for your property appraiser to know is knowledge of your local market. And you have a cooperative form of ownership in here, and there's probably not too many people that know what that is and how to value that type of interest, but we do. I'm running for the property appraiser's office. Believe it or not, there's not just two candidates. There's more than two. My opponent will have you believe there's only two people running for the property appraiser. There's not. And why do they not want you to know about it? Well, it's because I'm a very qualified appraiser. Not only have I run my own appraisal firm with as many as 12 appraisers and support staff working for me, but I also have both the MAI and SRA professional designations of the Appraisal Institute. Those designations take years and years and years of training, experience credits, peer reviews, multi-day testing, and there's only 2% of appraisers in the whole world that have both of those appraisal designations. And I would like to bring that knowledge to the property appraiser's office to provide the most accurate values possible. How many people in here like paying more taxes than they need to? Well, right now there are mistakes in the property cards that are causing people to have higher market values and assessments than they should have, and they're paying more property taxes than they should. One of the things I want to do is correct the errors that are there in the tax cards. Another thing I want to do is Okay, 2 minutes does go by fast. My name is Walter Price. If you don't remember anything else, just remember Price is Right on August 14th. And, or as my granddaughters, my 2-year-old and my 3-year-old granddaughter, whenever they see any of my signs on the road, they say, "Vote for Grandpa." Thank you.
Thank you. We now have people that are